guys. So I use an app on my phone. It's made for incubating eggs, but you can add custom type. And so I put my rabbit's name, and then you can edit the amount of days that you want to have them incubate. And so rabbits are pregnant for 31 days. So I just add 31 days to the number of days that I want to incubate. But Gloriana is due if she's pregnant. She doesn't feel pregnant to me. If she is pregnant, she's due it in like maybe 2 or 3 days. However, 2 days ago, Alice was like, she has some wire on the back of her cage that I added because she was trying to eat through the cage. So I have wire back there so that she doesn't eat through it. And so I was thinking, why is she doing this? And so I felt her belly, and I'm almost 100% sure on that day that I felt babies. So I dried out her nest box because it had been raining. I dried it out, and I just checked her again, and 100% she is due maybe today or tomorrow. She's got babies moving around in there. I felt several of them kicking back and moving around. This is what she's doing right now. I'm wondering if maybe I bred Alice at the same time that I bred Gloriana, and just forgot to add her name down to the on the app. But she's heavily pregnant. You usually can't feel babies moving around like that until they are like really about to have them. So I wanted to come out early this morning and make sure that she had a nesting box and some hay, which she now does, and you can see that she is very much enjoying that. She did miss, I think she was due November 14th or something like that, and I think I waited a week. So I guess I forgot to add that down. But this is very, like, why I always check my rabbits, even whenever, I don't know if they're due or not. So if I didn't check her 2 days ago, she probably would have had them on the wire, because I don't have her down on the app until maybe a week from now. The app says she would only be 17 days bred, so she's not. She's obviously probably like 27 or 28 days bred. So I'm guessing that was just an error on my part for not adding her name. Sometimes I'll add one rabbit's name, but I won't add all of their names, and then I forget. But yeah, we might even have babies tonight from her. Hi, Athena. Hi. So this cage was damaged. You can see that hole back there, where she's standing at, but I put wire over that, and I don't have a door for this cage, so for right now it's just nailed shut, which is fine because I don't need to get to her. She has a feeder and a water right here. She is kind of overweight, I believe. I need to get a scale. Mini Rex should not be over 4 pounds, but this girl is like really chunky. She's got a bunch of rolls on her. She did just recently have some babies. I've been recording a lot, but I haven't been posting anything because I just feel like it's just not good enough. And I know that's only in my own head, but I don't want to just ramble on and post random stuff. So I got this doe. She had babies about a week ago. But the nesting box that my friend uses is built on. So like, say there's a hole this big on the cage, and that means that the nesting box would come out and be pretty wide. Now, you don't really want the nesting box to be too wide. You can see that my nesting boxes are just big enough for the mama to get in there. So the goal with that is for the babies to be able to stay really close next to each other and stay warm. The nesting boxes that they have, those 2 big rabbits, is, I believe it's 21 inches long. 10 inches high in the very back. I think it's 5 or 6 inches tall in the front where it's the shortest at. And from one side to the other, it's about 11 inches. And this girl always pushes her door open. She never gets out though. So I did custom make Gloriana's box. I don't know the exact measurements, but she's a mini Rex, and those are California. So mini Rex are a lot smaller. So I didn't want them to be too big. So I custom made them. I think I might have done like 18 inches instead of 21. But the nesting boxes that my friend used, like I said, they're built on. So the babies kind of got far away from each other when she first had them. And I don't think she pulled enough fur. So it was one of those really cold nights that we had. And the wind was blowing really hard. Like there was a lot of wind that morning. And I think they just got chilled. My friend did take them and she fed them some infant formula for human babies. She was using something that the vet told her to use. She sent me a picture of it. It was Similac, Isomel or something like that, which is a soy based formula. I did use Similac with my daughter, my youngest, but I never use anything soy based. It is not what you want for your animals or for your children for that matter. We don't use soy. So, that was a decision that she made. All the babies started having issues. Some of them had bleeding from the nose. I would assume that it's digestive tract issues or possibly them inhaling the milk into the lungs and aspirating and it causing bleeding. I'm really not sure. I think a friend had told her that it was possibly just because they had got chilled initially the very first little while of their life, which is possible. So she was trying to get rid of this doe. And Athena's almost 5 years old. She'll be 5 in April, I believe. But I told her that I would buy her. She has a pedigree. She's a gorgeous rabbit. And so I bought this rabbit. And I usually don't buy rabbits. I do have 2 right now that I got for free that I'm going to sell. One of them I got from her, and one of them I got from somebody who found this rabbit on the street. Somebody had dumped it. But I try not to. I paid $30 for her, and I try not to pay that much for a rabbit. I got Red Doe, Alice, and Callie for $10 a piece last Thanksgiving. From someone local to my parents, and they had brought them to me. I got Bango for free, and I do owe the man a baby whenever Bonnie finally delivers. I don't have to give him one, but because he gave me this rabbit, he gave me $2 for free. He gave me Bango and Merlin, which I sold Merlin later on because I didn't need a bunch of bucks. I got Dice Jr. because I had paid a breeding fee for $1. Y'all, she might be having these babies in a minute. She's over here pulling for her nest. She's gonna pull this fur out and then she's gonna put it in her nest and make a nest for her babies because she is going to have babies very soon. She's still pulling fur for her nest. Yeah, I went to Walmart last night and my husband got me these shoes. They are $19, but he got them on sale for $9.99, I believe, or $9 even. They are like rubber. They're not tall. They only go up to your ankle. I have a really wide foot, and this is an 8.5 wide. The 8s did not fit on my ankle. But he got me 2 pairs. He got me this one, and he got me another pair that are kind of like, I guess, alligator print or something. But these are not my outside shoes, and the other ones are gonna be my like go places shoes, because I usually don't have nice shoes to go anywhere with. But if you have a Walmart local to you and you like these zip up on both sides, they are really comfortable. I have some naughty babies and a very good neighbor, cage neighbor. There's Olivia. Look at them. They act like they belong here. So this is some blue otters. I have a boy and a girl, I believe. I checked them for their genders. And I do believe that, look, that's how they're getting through there. I do believe that this is a boy and a girl. I have 2 this color. The one that was just right here, that is a black otter. And I believe they're both girls. This is Olivia, and I think it's a girl. Mama's like, hey, where are you going? And Vanellope doesn't care. Vanellope wants food, but I fed them late last night, so they're not really, like, hungry. Look how pretty. Chill out. These are some chunky babies. I'm not even going to bother with them because they can get back over there, and she's not going to bother them. So, but they are eating and drinking on their own. Of course, Mama is still nursing them. Vanellope over there saying, what are you doing in my cage? But, so, this solid blue is a buck. There is 2 black ones that are solid black, and I believe one is a boy and one is a girl. So, the doe that is, the blue otter, she's spoken for. A solid black doe is spoken for. And another doe is spoken for. I don't know which one yet. But I have 3 does spoken for. They were born on Thanksgiving, so they made, this Thursday they will be 4 weeks old. But Olivia, the broken black otter, the one that was a runt that I had to nurse back to health, she is actually going to be a Christmas / birthday present. A little girl, is going to have her birthday on the 30th of this month. And her mama messaged me and asked me if I will sell her on the 30th, and I let her know that, it's about a week early. But I will decide when the time comes, because I don't want to sell them too early. But I will send her with some feed that she's been having. As you can see, Mama, Lily girl, is up here. Her babies are down there eating and drinking on their own. And baby Olivia is obviously ready to go. She loves to be handled. So this little girl who is going to get Olivia will receive everything that you need to have a rabbit. That's what her Christmas presents are going to be, and she's going to get a picture of Olivia, and she won't get her until the 30th possibly. But her mama is so excited. She feels like she's responsible this birthday to take on the responsibility of a little baby bunny. And she's just the cutest. She seeks attention. She comes up to us and she wants to be held. And then she goes back with her little brothers and sisters. Y'all, talk about perfect timing, y'all. Oh my God. She has babies in here. Oh, she threw a magpie. Oh my god. I don't even know how many there are. There are so many. I think she was waiting for me to give her a box. One, two, three. Perfectly split face. Absolutely gorgeous. So the recording ended there at Alice's cage because I ran out of I have a chocolate on my hand for my baby. I ran out of storage in my phone, but she actually had 6 babies, and she had them like within an hour. I had walked off and came back because I felt like I really needed to go and make sure that she was okay for whatever reason. And when I got back, there was 3 babies that were not in the fur. It's not like terribly cold outside, but it's cold enough for them to get chilled. So if I wouldn't have walked back out there, they probably would have got too cold and died. So thank God I walked out there. She had 3 in the front of her nest and 3 in the back that were warm. And now they are back together. I have already found a home possibly for the magpie. These are California Magpie Cross, Magpie Harlequin. And I'm so excited. So that makes, we have 8 for Lily. 5 for Callie, and now we have 6 more. So 5 and 8 is 13, plus 6 we have 19 babies. That is so exciting. I'm so excited because it has been so hard to get the rabbits to breed. I'm not really sure what happened because Gloriana's not due for another 2 or 3 days, possibly 4. If she is pregnant, again, I don't feel any babies in her belly. But I'm so glad that I checked Alice. I have been checking her periodically because I didn't know if she had took or not. But I'm assuming that I bred her before and I just left her with the buck, and so I didn't see a successful breeding, so I had bred her again. Again, I'm not sure why I didn't write down the first time that I bred her, the dates. So she had her babies within an hour. It wasn't long. So thank you for watching this video. I am just in shock. I called my mom and I was so excited. I've already talked to several friends about it, and because I sent them videos of her pulling fur, and I'm like, I feel babies. I don't know when she's due, and like literally I walked back out there and she had them already, and I'm just so shocked and so excited. So thank you for watching, everybody. Y'all have a blessed day.